All right, we're going to jump into another sealed Throne of Eldraine here on this VIP sponsored account from Wizards of the Coast. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sharing this account with me today. I only have it for today. You can see from these resources it's not real. I got to give it back, unfortunately. But in the meantime, fortunately, we get to play a ton of Throne of Eldraine sealed, which we're going to jump into. But I want to quickly thank my sponsor, Card Kingdom, as well. Card Kingdom is your purveyor of everything you need for your physical Magic game. Your tabletop Magic supply front is Card Kingdom. Whether you're getting singles, supplies, sealed product, cool tokens, dice, they have it all there, and they have it at great prices, and they stand by everything they do. So please give them a check out. And if you do it through my affiliate link down below in the panels, it really helps my stream. So please do that. Check them out. They're a great business. I love Card Kingdom. No joke, no smoke. I just love them. All right. We just had Ayara, so I not looking to play her. We want to try new stuff here if we can. But Piper of the Swarm is pretty cool. Feels like it'd be pretty cool in sealed, especially. The meteor shower joke, is it over? I mean, it's only as over as my inability to do this. But we'll come up with some new jokes. All right, Feasting Troll King. That's a lot of green. 2 and 4 green for 7/6 Vigilance Trample. Really kind of underscoring the mono-colored kind of theme of this set. A lot of heavy color requirements. Vigilance Trample. When Feasting Troll King enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, create 3 food tokens, sacrifice 3 foods, return Feasting Troll King from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only during your turn. Interesting. I was wondering what they were doing with the troll thing, because the troll tribe in Magic tends to mean toughness, regeneration, hexproof, just really tough to kill, right? And so this is just their take on that for here, where the troll enters by creating the food necessary to bring it back. So it's kind of like it enters with the ability to regenerate. So that's interesting. Folio of Fancies, 1 and a blue for an artifact. Players have no maximum hand size. XX, tap. Each player draws X cards. That's mirrored, so we don't love that. 2 and a blue, tap. Each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard. Kind of a mill card. We're not playing this here. That's just doesn't seem, maybe if you're in a mill deck, it doesn't even seem great in a mill deck for limited, actually, but maybe I'm not thinking of that right. Once Upon a Time, classic. Instant. This is a good one. I remember seeing this in previews. If this spell, or for constructed, if this spell is the first spell you've cast this game, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's really quite good if you get it in your opener. And then it's just okay after that, but playable, right? So, yeah, we're probably black. Maybe we'll be black-green even. I don't know. What's a Castle Embereth? Okay, Creature Pumper. Nothing super draw here except for these 2 maybe. Because, yeah, like creating a black creature token that you can sack to either. That's a nice combo. So we're probably playing black. Let's see if we're going to support it with this green. This is a heavy green requirement, but maybe we can do it. Sea Fiddles. Oh man, black has such great removal again. It's like, how are we not going to play black like all the time in this format? The removal is so nuts in black that I just feel like I'm going to have a black deck half the time in this format. I mean, odds say I would have a black deck 40% of the time in the format as a 2-color thing, but you know what I'm saying. A lot. All right, let's go look at uncommons, as I like to do here. Looking at them big sized. Archon of Absolution, 3 and a white for a flying pro white. So annoying. Certainly you're not going to cut this if you're playing white. Don't know if it's a super draw, but it's good. When Overwhelmed Apprentice enters the battlefield, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library in the graveyard. Scry 2. Let's check Animating Fairy. 2 Hypnotic Sprites. Better check these. Oh, these are good. Maybe we have to do this. Oh, I'm thinking of a different one, actually. Never mind. But this still does look good. Counter target spell with converted mana cost 3 or less. If you can pull that off, that's fine. But I think 2/1, yeah, it looks good. Savvy Hunter? What are you talking about? Let's go look at it. That's pretty good. Two 1/1 white human tokens. Creature you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Yeah, it's a nice self build around, but I don't know if it belongs in here for the high cost. Clockwork Servant. Oh yeah, I saw that one. Inquisitive Puppet. Enter the battlefield, scry 1 for a 0/2 for 1. Exile it. Create a 1/1 white human creature token. Oh, it became a real boy. Nice. Yeah, this will be on YouTube, Grumpy. We'll get these up. I don't know if they'll be up by tonight or anything, but I'll get them up by tomorrow. Yeah, because you can choose which one you do. Whatever you get to first. When Enchanted Carriage enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white mouse creatures. Oh, that's cute. Love it. Flavor is pouring off of these cards. This is a Vorthos's dream set. Good night, Brainiac. Do we like this? Crew 2, 4/4 for 5. It does make 2. It doesn't seem great. But yeah, maybe a 4/4 is good. Let's go back over. I really liked this hypnotic sprite thing going on here. Steel Call Lance is all right. We know that we like Sir Kara quite a bit. If we went the red route again. What do we think we were going to do? Black, though? All right, let's pick something and go. Let's check our black removal. If there's a lot of black removal, we'll start there. And then see what else we've got. Bake into a pie. Oh, it doesn't have a ton of removal. It has bake into a pie, but it's got double foreboding fruit, which seems great. Looks like we may be creating a lot of food here. That's okay. Reaper of Night. Oh, this is the one I think is going to be great in sealed, especially. The Cottage. What's the Cottage do? We'll play it, but it's not amazing. Well, let's see. Here, we can do this. If we want to look for food payoffs. I don't know if that's main deckable. All right, so it's an extra giant growth if you got some food around. This is creating food. More creating food. We're creating a lot of food here, but I just don't know what we're doing with it. So let's look up sacrifice. Nah. I can't find any other payoffs, unfortunately. Like, this is like, we have the Tempting Witch just hurling an orchard full of apples at Oppo. But let's just, whatever. Again, I don't want to overthink it. I really liked the appeal of those blue flyers, but I want to get playing, so let's get to playing. I don't like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. We're going to try that. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yep. Enter the battlefield. Attach. Oh, I don't have enough things selected here. Let's do this. I want Piper. Aria. I don't know what this does, but... Oh. Goldilocks. Wow. Maybe that's not actually playable, huh? I mean, unless you're really doing 7 mana to create 3 bear tokens, like, this doesn't seem main deckable. I think we're going to leave her out. As art is really stunning. Nice job, Gabor. That I can't pronounce your name very well, but your art is outstanding. Well done. Rosethorn Halberd. All right, so let's get a free equip the first time it hits, but then is 5 to equip after that. So this kind of reads like an aura. It's like an aura that, yeah, you can throw it on something later. This might be playable in the main. See a lot of flyers around here. I just expect to see him. Yeah, we'll definitely play in that. We got, it's the little payoff we do have for fruit. When this enters the battlefield, draw a card. It loses all abilities and is a... Okay. Well, it draws a card. I'm going to try it. We'll see how good it is. Spore Cap, Spider. I'm always interested in spiders. Sure, we'll create food tokens. We're going to feast. We're going to... Ooh, Oaken Boon. I think I'll do one of these. It doesn't seem amazing, but we'll do one of those. That seems really expensive to just get some more food. Good night, Nantuko. Thanks for hanging. Don't think we can justify this. We definitely can justify that. Niter equipment. Not really anything going on there. How are we doing? Oh, it's only 35 cards. Maybe we don't have... Oh, we got to add some artifacts, maybe? Let's see what we got in artifact land. We'll try the carriage. Fill out with that. What's this? 3 3s for 3 if we have the triple. We'll try that. Sure, we'll throw a signpost in, and like this Clockwork Servant's okay. Again, not the sharpest builds you'll ever see. I just want to try stuff though. I want to get to playing. So we're going to take this in unless it's got a horrible split. 16-7, that's fine. 03, what 03 we're talking about that you like? This one? This seems super clunk to me. Maybe it's okay in sealed where you're going to go late, but this... You want to try another one of these? I don't want 3 is the thing, because I don't like 3 copies of the sorcery. But we could try 2 of those and maybe cut a profit. That's fine. And you want a Henge Walker over Scarecrow? Well, no, I want to keep that because we are trying to get green, 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 green. But yeah, I don't want to overthink. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. This is pretty grim to have 8. You know, we only need half our library to cast this feat. That's why I really want this signpost, but whatever, we're going to do it. I'm sure there's amazing things you could do to make this deck much better than it is, including looking at your other colors. But we are here to get to the battlefield as soon as it's possible for me to do, which even when I'm trying to do it quickly isn't as fast as it might be. Yeah, maybe cutting Reaper. Is Reaper the one that taps? I'm not... I like the signpost, but maybe we cut the Reaper for the third whatever thing. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're far off from casting our 4 green spell, but we have a Piper, Tempting Witch, Scarecrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4. Discard Adventure Flyer. Why not? I don't know it. I had to look at that later. Yeah, we'll take a chance. Maybe we'll get there. Interesting little play pattern, you know, to work out with these. Like, do you want to play this on turn 1 and get the ETB tapped out of the way, or do you want to try and find your third match to ETB it untapped, you know? Yeah, we're recording. We'll get this up on YouTube later. You know what? Let's just throw out the Swordmaster. We don't have a lot of knights, so I'm not worried about the sorcery side of this one. And the lifelink, let's get in the lifelink while we can. And Merchant, like, we'd attack and kill that thing. I guess it does, like, discard and draw is pretty good. Maybe we don't need to do that yet, though. I'm just saying we could attack and pump it and win combat. I'm just going to throw the Witch out. We can do Appetite and Piper next turn. Just keep using all of our mana each turn. So they're going with the weapon rack. I wasn't too impressed by that. Let's try and get that thing dead, especially now that it's gotten bigger. We can transform the Swordmaster, and it loses all abilities, but he becomes a 3/3. Although we get to attack through that anyway. Maybe we put it on the Tempting Witch. Let's start with an attack. Let's try the Insatiable Appetite first. It's so obvious we have a trick, they have to decide whether they want to trade their merchant for a trick. And it was pretty easy for us to decide since they've invested some of their weapon rack into it. We do not need to sack our food to win combat, so we're not gonna. Yeah, good call. We'll transform a rat. I like it. Let's start by playing Piper the Swarm, and then we can transform one of our rats into a 3/3 and basically upgrade a rat and draw a card without having to take away one of our cards with rules text. Trebuchet. Yeah, right. That's true. Maybe we should just try and steal. We can also just try and steal stuff. How about... I really want to start making rats, though. I'm going to make a rat, and I am going to transform it. You're right that it could be... it reduces our chance to steal something, but I think that's good. That's another thing we could have done, is just upgrade the Swordmaster since it's not getting through the Trebuchet. I think we'll kill this thing eventually. I don't remember what rule we have here. Maybe I should have done that. Again, though, not worrying too much about my play today. This is kind of what I do on preview stream days. I try to play a little faster than I normally do, build a little faster than I normally do, so that we can experience the new cards without worrying too much about perfect play. We can do this for the counter, but let's, I think, start here. We can wait on this. They got a lot of cards in hand, right? Maybe we start here, actually. Although now I can't cast a... now I can't make a rat. I should probably be focused on making rats while I can. Yeah, spider plus rat would have been correct there. I think you're right. Again, though, not super concerned. Not self-punting or worrying about it right now. What do we got here? It's a common... all right, so what did it start out with? It's like a... Oh, it has ones. Oh, that's pretty good. Baked into a pie is nice, though. Now we have 6, and we can do Reaper and Rat. So I think Giant Knight Pie. What? Oh, you want me to pie the Giant Knight? Sure. Yeah, we could do that. Although, I'm in no hurry to do that. Still, maybe that's correct over... Let's just steal it. Let's make rats and steal it. I'm going to do this. Let's go... I'm going to do this. Yeah, punt's a misplay. That's what we mean by punt. The eternal chat debate, though, is how bad of a misplay does a thing have to be before you can call it a punt? It's kind of like the Magic version of how many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man. I have 5, what? Oh, did I misread this? Oh, never mind. I thought that 2 was a tap symbol. This card's terrible. I swear I thought this just was tap, add 1 mana of any color. All right, well, no attacks then. I'm misplaying this. Yeah, no joke, Baby Finland. This is not my solution to casting a 2 green creature, because that just makes it 7 mana, which is not great either. Wow, they're going all in on the Paladin. Maybe we let them do that one more time, and then we bake it into a pie. They're probably going to spread it around now. Do we have a knight in here? No. Man, we can't even... All right, I gotta start making rats. Oh yeah, totally Remora. Again, no, let's not worry about it. But the correct lines this game would have been to correctly move all in on rats with actual knowledge of how your creatures tap for mana or don't, as the case may be. But I still think we're going to win this game. You got it, Baby Finland. I'm happy to be here too. Thank my wife, who's like, yeah, go ahead. You can do it. What are we worried about? I mean, I'll probably chump, yeah, just because, let's see. Chump with the rat, maybe. It's the only chump we have. We can't, because it's got the can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, so we only get to block one of them. But I do like, we do have food, so it's not, we get some life, and we're gonna get some more food here. I mean, I still just like keeping our life total a little bit high here. We're gonna make a rat. We're gonna bake one of these dudes into a pie. Maybe we'll get to play a Reaper eventually. Ooh, what's this? This is exciting. Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may play cards exiled this way until the end of your next turn. You may play an additional land this turn. That's cool. Good luck, Oppo. Spin that wheel. They kind of bricked. Got another trebuchet and a bunch of land. I mean, they get to dump the land, but it's not really what you want to see out of that card. I suppose it did get 5 lands out of the way. Yeah, we're under some pressure now. Maybe we, maybe my feelings that we're going to win this are misguided. All right, well now we've got 6, so we're close to casting a Reaper that can at least block over here, but we're going to have to bake into a pie one of the big boys. I wish you can do it instant speed. That only leaves us with 2 mana. I guess we're making a rat and destroying one of those. Amazingly, bake is an instant, so we can just hold it all up. I don't think we make a rat, though. We're gonna have to eat some food or we're gonna die. Yeah, we could just swing in for lifelink next time to get some life. That's a good call. Maybe they'll attack with one of their non-6/6s and we can gain some life that way. That would be the rider, of course. There's no other ones. Whoa. Trebuchet gets haste. Yeah, we ran a Trebuchet in our first deck. We never drew it, but there was some question as to whether I should, because somebody asked how many knights I had, and I was like, we have a few, but it doesn't really matter. I think you just play it because it lobs from a distance and kind of gets you there. Well, that's good. They're going for that instead of putting it on the. Well, I guess they can just move it to the Trebuchet after. I'm gonna bake this paladin into a pie. And eat some food. I'm just gonna do this now while we're in, so I don't have to play some game of chicken with the trebuchets. Can't quite cast that. Could throw food, but that doesn't do anything. I guess we have to try for some life gain here. Yeah, we'll make Hengewalker to block. Good call. And do it with green so that we can leave the black for a making a rat. I don't know how we play a Troll King. Yeah, we gotta play Henji for the chumps, and then make a rat. One, two, three, four. So we're not just dead. Yeah, Scarecrow is worse than I thought, and we're going to take it out if we continue with this deck. What's this deal? Well, that's pretty straightforward block. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to go chump and try and eat. See what they're up to. Okay. Hey, okay. Not completely dead, although I don't think we can do that this turn because we need to eat food. So we got to eat two. We got spend 2 to eat food, giving us 5 left. So we can go Barrow Witches for the block. Do we have a knight to get back? Oh, maybe we will after we attack with this. That would be good, right? They got to finally block this Swordmaster, and then it's actually good for us. We get it back with Barrow Witches. And if we do this right, I think we get to go... I guess we don't get to do it all, do we? We gotta eat food, that's the bottom line. Or maybe we don't. Let's see. Hold on. We bring this back. We have only... because we can drain them. So we can gain 1. Yeah, we can play Troll King now, but it just wouldn't have been a good play, right? So we can gain 1 if we do the sorcery here. But currently we go to 6 to 4 when they do this. They untap and put us to 2. Chump. Boom. Then we make the other rat. And then we can untap and steal stuff. So yeah, we got to just pass here and try to chump, make a rat, and start actually stealing the trebuchets, right? Make the 1/3 bigger. How do we make a 1/3 bigger? Well, we want to steal the paladin if we can stay alive. The trouble is we've got 4 life and trebuchets blasting us. This might just end the game. What does this do? Yorvo, Lord of bleh, enters the battlefield with 4 plus, so it's a 4/4. And whenever a green creature enters the battlefield, put a okay. All right, so starts as a 4/4, gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you play green creatures, and even extra bigger if you play big green creatures. Yeah, I don't know if we had done the rats right, I think we would have won this one, but we are a little too up against it in the face of all this aggression, I think, to be able to pull this out. We're going to give it a try, but I think even doing the rat trick at this point is just too little too late. Given all of the threats that we are under pressure to contain here. Wish we could block and kill this dude. God, do we have to do that? Oh, we were just working at Finland, whatever. No big deal, no big deal. But I'm trying to figure out if we actually want to do something like this here. Actually try and kill this thing and play Reaper to do some more chumping, or play this and just eat, like but we got to eat food is the problem. Well, maybe we just have to skip the rats for now. Good night, Dread. Thanks for hanging. Now we could eat food here, or I guess we make a rat. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we draw a land, we can feast and eat. Now I guess we have to. I got to eat the food while we can. Menace, adamant. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit bigger, and it's a knight. So I can do... Yeah, let's just play the Troll King now, and we can at least survive until the next turn. And now we actually have something that... It will make a bunch of food, and it threatens to trade with the Paladin. And the Trebuchets aren't going to get us to 0 next turn. What do you mean, not the rat? Did you not want me to block with the rat? I mean, we had to use a rat to kill if we wanted to kill Yorvo, and I think it was actually more important. Like, yeah, we want to get to do this gain control thing, but we don't have that kind of time. I guess we go ahead and do... that doesn't actually gain any life, so there's no point in doing that, right? There's none of these are knights. Start chucking food with the Tempting Witch. Get him to 14-0. Hey, Brian. Nice to have you here. The Henge Hammer. 2/2 for green. When it attacks, another target attacking creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is Sir Farron's power. Okay. I like that as a 2/2. Better than the one that the 3/3 for 4 in RNA. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it was a knight, huh? Good call. Woo. Are we dead? Is it like trample? We got to do that, but we're not completely dead. Yeah, the Hedgehammer's like, Hengehammer, it's so hard to run in these heels. Yeah, this has to be blocked there. But I also kind of think we have to block here, or we're further dead. I know it's crazy. Like, how do we win if we're giving up our Piper? But, like, there's no time for rats. But look, sacrifice 3 foods, return from your graveyard to the battlefield only during our turn. We get to do it again. Oh, it doesn't make food on the comeback though, does it? We still had to do it, I think, because we can do this. Still not quite dead. Oh wait, don't screw me, auto tap. We're gonna do it this way. I know it wants to use all black, but we need Smitten Swordmaster mana, so we're gonna do it this way. Doesn't even matter if it gets bigger. Yeah, I mean, I got 99 problems, Growth. I'm just dealing with the ones I can. Mainly, I'm trying to piss off Oppo that we're not dead yet. Man, if we find a way somehow on this one, that'd be amazing. Uh-oh, must be an incoming knight. They drew a knight. There's no way they do that if they didn't draw a knight. Boo. Maybe not? Yeah, there you go. All right. We tried. I'm with you, baby Finland. They're trying to be they're going for a gender neutral approach, which I get and appreciate, but I wish they'd come up with like some new fantasy word that was nowhere near sir. The uncanny valley with sir actually throws me, but I don't know. That's my presumption, but I haven't read any, as far as I know, maybe, Doug Beyer wrote an article about sir and I just haven't read it and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just kind of my presumption based on the fact that there are obviously creatures presenting as female who are knights. Yeah, they, them, knights, exactly. Well, let's at least... I want to try this deck again, but I want to get this garbage scarecrow out. We were pretty short on playables here. Maybe try... Let's see, what are our numbers? Let's just try a different deck. Could try this. Maybe I'm underrating that. Let's just go 3 of the tree folk. Let's try this. It just feels like I should be... It's so dumb to play 8 forests and a 4 green creature. Don't try this at home, kids. This is free preview stream choices only. Okay, so it's not like they didn't make it up, but maybe I'll get used to it. Might just be the newness of it or something. Bunch of knights here. I'm gonna go ahead and play this on 2. Ah, interesting. How do they refer to the female knights? I mean, there's an argument just calling him sir. I feel like there's some precedent for sir being gender neutral in certain kind of military and type contexts. Ah, interesting. Sire? Yeah, maybe I'd love to know what the correct pronunciation is if I'm not doing it right. Hey, Rocket Doggy, what you doing, bud? Rocket, come here. Well, he's got sleeping to do, apparently. All right, I'm gonna protect this knight from discard. What's this? Whenever it attacks, you may tap an untapped non-human creature you control. If you do, it gets ++1 and gains trample. Okay, so it can get bigger if they tap a non-human. Is it a human? No, a goblin warrior. What do we got? We can transform this into something that still just trades with the raiders. So forget that. I will attack. They want to block. Great. We have a witches to get it back. This is hardly impressive, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. We do have this tree folk, so if we can find a land, we can make it pretty big. What does this do? They're choosing green. Huh. More in the space of 3 mana tap for anything artifacts. All right, we'll do this. Land would have been better, but I'll take Savvy Hunter. I'm going to play this because I really want to draw a card. I mean, I want to find and draw and play a land. And there it is. And do we offer? We get a food. No, we're gonna hold on that. That's a reasonable food payoff. We talked about maybe this was already in the deck. We were saying this didn't have food payoffs, but Savvy Hunter's a great food payoff. Yeah, I'm gonna send in this. Oh, it's chosen color. You're right. Not quite the same thing. Well, that obviously worked out well for Oppo. Come on, are you kidding me? We're trying to cast this and we need half the lands in our deck on board. Oppo pulls it off on turn 5? Sure. Seems fair. Well, how are we going to get that killed? Let's see. Ultimately we need 6 power, which we can get 2 counters here. And we're close to doing this. Like, maybe we just need to play this and then play it as a 6/5 and try and trade off. So I'm going to do this. It doesn't make... Yeah, maybe just do Paladin, Hunter, and threaten the double block. That's fair. And we do get the Adamant. Yeah, Carriage could do it too. I am going to try and offer, though. They get to bring it back, but we get to kill it again when we eventually get this tree folk down. Yeah, we could have waited a turn, tried it that way too. That's interesting. I didn't like this card at all. I didn't like this card very much, but with this, making them 2/1s is pretty good. We just can't seem to get to 6, though. That's a problem. Yeah, this is a problem. I can't believe they pull this on 5. That's not really fair to play a Feasting Troll King on turn 5. Yeah, I suppose we can do that. Hey, Rob. All right, well, that's not bad, right? Yes, they eventually get food token boar back, but this is what we needed. And nothing else to do this turn but that. I'm going to not waste time. We're going to do it now. Move-in went pretty smoothly, Rob. Yeah. Everything's expensive, I'll say that. This life costs a lot of money. Yeah, I was a little surprised that Oppo didn't send the boars as well. I mean, heck, they're 2-1 attackers. Yeah, now they're doing it. And of course, we're gonna do this. Could have just animated the carriage and started to pick them off, but we'll do this. This is fine. That's fine too. Ah! Oops. Oops. I've been there, Oppo. I'm laughing at you, but only because it's you right now and not me. That's the only reason I'm laughing at you. What are we going to do to take advantage of this? We got our 6th land, but I think we want to go just Arya. And I don't like taking the damage when we could make a food token, but we're okay on life. We got a couple of food tokens. Yep, got the Croon attack. This will be good. We get to put a... What's our best creature? What do we want on top? We have Savvy Hunter. Get our Savvy Hunter back. Oh, maybe we'll get our Ayara back instead. What do you think? Savvy Hunter or Ayara? I mean, this doesn't do that much yet. Might just be better to get Savvy Hunter, huh? Like, what is... I mean, Ayara is the fancy rare, but what are we doing with her? Yeah, I'm going to go with the Hunter. I think Hunter is better immediately. And then witches get stitches. Big one or light? Yeah, we'll get the big one. Or I tried. Did I hit it? Yeah, I got it. All right. I went bigger over lifelink. I mean, I guess we do have old Feasting Troll King here, but haven't even been naming decks, Rob. That's how pitiful this is. That's how focused we are on just getting to some gameplay. But you can name it. Give me a good name now. And nothing else for us to do. We can eat some food. But we're going to save the food because we can draw cards with it instead. Wow, okay. All the frickin' wolf quarries. This banner is doing work for Oppo. Yeah, I guess we'll take a turn here. I want to put Hunter down, and then Paladin, or we could make this big. I guess let's just add to the board for now. Yeah, we'll wait. We could attack with this. They would block. Yeah, no worries. No attacks here. Each other non-human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I love Oppo's deck in terms of leveraging the double boar creation with all these tools for that. That's pretty sweet. We're kind of out of removal too, so see how it goes here. I think we're headed towards another loss though. Oh, you make a lot of very big things. How about... Yeah, just says non-human creature. Doesn't say non-token or anything. I guess maybe I should have just gone for like the 3/4 and made it as, because then we'd have like a 7/8, which would be pretty good. What do you mean? Yeah. You control, they control it. They are created and immediately controlled. We could just, no, we can't actually cast it as, all right, so we're gonna do this again. I guess I'm gonna make one big dude. Curious pair. Treats to share, and then what does it do? It's a 1/3. Oh, these are Hansel and Gretel. Don't eat their house, kids. You're gonna get put in the oven. This doesn't matter which we do. Yeah, we can do this and a and one of the tree folks. We'll do this. So many trolls to kill. It's got trample. Let's do paladin and witches here. Although, let's see, do we have a double block that's a single block? If we block 5 and 4, that's still good. I guess I don't want to lose Savvy Hunter, though, is the problem. In order to set up a 1-for-1 here, it requires offering up the Hunter. Yeah, maybe we could do that and just draw the cards here, and that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to single block. We'll give up the Hunter. And I want to draw a card. We've killed this troll so many times and we have to kill it again. All right, that could help us. Do we have attacks? Maybe. 4/3 menace is, I guess, an attack. We could make this attack. At some point, we got to try and win the game, right? Well, we could trade off our 4. You know, it's not great, but like this 1-for-1s, this one we can get 1-for-1s is the bottom line. Well, I don't know. We're gonna crack them eventually. I kind of want to crack the pig, eat the troll again, and try to be done with the troll. Although, I guess if we sit back, maybe we find a way to win without doing that. We could also, I mean, they're at 9. I guess we'll pass for now, but I feel like there's a world where we win by being aggressive here. I'm not sure though, so I will take it slow. Yeah, this is a +5/+5 with the food around. So let's keep that in mind. We may end up having an alpha opportunity if we draw something to crew the carriage. Oh my god. That's an that feels rare. That's a, well, I mean, it just has a lot of words, but it's good value. Heck of a lot of value for Oppo. How many times are we going to kill that Troll King? Well, now we may need to like find a... I think I'm going to go for an alpha to win. I was just hoping for one creature to let us try for it. I don't think we can keep beating this. I want to try another game anyway, so I'm going to do this. We're going to see if we can get lucky and win with Insatiable Appetite and attack with everything. And if we come up with a win here, great. And if we don't, we're going to resign and try one more sealed before I sign off for the day. They may decide, oh, see, because they had to double block that. All right, do we get there? Oh yeah, we got there. Yay us. Let's see. And do they die before they can sack for food? I think so. Those are all blocked. Oh, yeah, yeah, it basically just barely gets there. Just like we drew it up. Beat that troll 17 times. And the 18th time, it stayed up. All right. We're going to bail out of this one. Quite the epic match there. That was fun. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube on this one. We'll do one more. Maybe you'll see one more video, all right? See you, YouTube.